Hello, and welcome back to Lufia 5 for the Savior. This is the next day, so I'm back at the title screen here. I took the time to check the website, and there's been an update to the game since I downloaded it, so we are on the current version. But saves transferred over just fine. Doesn't look like there's any problem there. So let's just get started. 5 hours, 38 minutes. When we last left off, from memory, the princess was kidnapped. Yeah, we're just move the mouse over a little bit. So we need to go and get her back. A rival kingdom, KL, something like that, took her, rethink. Okay, you cannot just go straight up. So we have to go and get her back. Sounds simple enough. Simple fetch quest. What happened here? The guy not responding. This guy. He's out cold, but he'll be alright. What do those guys want with the princess anyway? Okay, so they clearly passed through here. The kidnappers were talking about sacrifice to a volcano. Sounds like a straight out of a storybook. We all tried to stop them, but there were too many of them. So this reminds me of how you meet the elf character. What's the problem? We need to get to KL. Had a bad experience with one of these, that's all. Bad experience? Never mind, it's nothing. So he's remembering the comic relief character. Let's just go already. Alright, here goes. We did not get intercepted. I remember seeing a desert on my map. Maybe I took a wrong turn. Anyway, you meet the elf character in Lufia 1. She was being sacrificed at a pyramid. There's a town down there, and it looks like a temple and a volcano, or at least a mountain. So I'm guessing this is the way to go. KL, that was a correct guess. So this is how it must be. The Hajit hero. Something is written below, but I can barely make it out. Whatever it is, it looks like they just took it down. Can you see I'm working? I'm sorry, just leave me alone. Is this? What kind of joker would create a statue of him? Huh. So it's a statue of a Sinistral, and it looks like they took down the hero statue. I'd like to believe this is just some grotesque art piece, but I have a feeling that we're dealing with something much more serious. Who in this forsaken town allowed this miserable excuse for a statue to rise even an inch off the ground? We should ask around and see what's going on, but we need to be on guard. I'm sure this little travesty is related to our missing princess problem as well. You're right. There's no time to waste. Yep. Okay. So don't trust anybody in this town. But first, let's go shopping. Pay no attention to my brother's wares. Spend your money here. Well, we could get both of these two characters upgrades, but then we'd be fresh out of cash. So that's what we're going to do. Better look on the customer next time, eh, brother? Put a sock in it, will ya? Everybody in this town, I bet, is fighting because of the Sinistral. Just a guess. We'll take the big damage upgrade. Pay no mind to my sons. Oh, magic guy here. Snowstorms. I still need to get Absorb for both characters there, so they don't run out of MP. Don't forget to describe your spells. Shy away from my brother's shop, unless you want to lose every gold in your pocket. Nothing out of the ordinary. Enjoy quality items, not only from a more charismatic of the two brothers. Your stock comes from the dumpster out back. Okay, so dumpster out back. Oh, this is going to take me to the dragon. Yep. Okay, so this is where we dump our eggs off on this continent. If we manage to collect any. Wait, I think I do have an egg, don't I? Maybe not. Yeah, no, I do. I have an egg. Let's drop it off for now. Because these are accumulative rewards, so there's no reason to wait. Human, you have returned. Have you found my precious eggs? Yes, that's one of my eggs. Return it to me at once. Excellent. You will be granted a choice of your second wish. Which interests you more? Mind or power? So that's what, intellect or damage? I'm going to take the damage. Your wish is granted. And I'm taking the damage to put it on... Oh man, it's a tough choice because I like Rudai. Rudai can only attack, so he's always going to attack. So giving him the strength makes the most sense. However, usually your main character is the only character who can equip the dual blade, which rings with Maxim's bloodline and the Sinistrals. Something they discussed more, I think, in Lufia 1 than 2. Although, that might just be a bad memory of mine. But I recall that, not Gades, but Dios could use the dual blade. And he stole it from Maxim and used it for a while. But we're just going to give the strength to Rudai. Better not to overthink these things. 171 versus 123. Okay, so I have a very unbalanced party. But that's fine. Let's keep exploring a bit. Kiala is one of the oldest towns in Eastland. The only one older is Taisumi on Ritenai. Yet Gades could destroy both with the snap of his finger. Not very helpful. Town is evil. Let's go to church. I must continue my duty. Please stay safe. Okay, so he knows that something's up, but he's not talking. He must continue his duty. What an odd thing to say. Wow, yeah, I can't believe how crazy low the price of room here are. Woo. Oh, gee, I sure love this room. What a great establishment or whatever. Oh, it's still going to rob me if I sleep here. I think that's obvious. And there's a door behind him. I don't know. This place seems pretty fishy. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. So I don't know. That door behind him might just be cosmetic. I can't believe Hadja can't be bothered to lift a finger. Humans should stand together, but if we are truly left to fend for ourselves, then so be it. Is this really the only way? Is what the only way? You're not from Kal. Forget I said anything, please. Forfeit all you believe in. Worship Sinistrals and you shall remain safe. There was no way we would agree on to that. Until, of course, Hadji be forced to help us. If our fellow humans won't help us, then we'll side with evil if it means our well-being. Okay, so that kind of is what's going on here. Everybody's become evil. You've seen the statue, haven't you? Kiala is now a city safe from destruction. But to bow down to one who has slain so many, is this the only way to ensure our survival? Can see I'm working and just leave me alone. Okay, so I like the idea of going to that inn. If I can't progress here, I'm probably going to have to spend the night in the inn. Let's at least go and take some damage. Oh, we should turn back. Okay, never mind. Not going to explore the desert. We are blocked off. We are walled from exploring the desert. The only thing to do, I think, at this point is go to that inn. Oh my gosh, this bull has got HP. But doesn't give much for such a strong enemy. Yeah, let's head to the inn and spend the night here with these shifty guys. Why, hello there, and welcome to Kiel. Nice to hear some positivity from someone in this town. Hi, we're looking for the finest bed and breakfast in all of Otskaya, of course. Well, no, actually. Well, let me tell you, you found it. I bet you battled tremendous fiends in order to make it here. Climbed 1,000 mountains, yeah? Say no more. Things have been a bit dreary around town. How about a free stay for the night? Well, don't just stand there. Speak. Okay, fine. Wonderful. Well, I need some time to prepare dinner and to set up your rooms, so please do what you need around town. And, listen, kid, I suggest you don't come back until you're all geared up. Maybe even pay a visit to the church or something. Excuse me? Anyway, hurry along. Come back later and I'll have everything ready for you. So long. Farewell. Until then. Until later. I suppose we'll just have to come back later. Okay, so. Yeah. Whatever. Ah, good. Go upstairs then. Dinner is ready. Just go upstairs and I'll bring it right up. We're about to get ambushed. Are we seriously going to sit here when Princess Mila is missing? Are you two completely out of your minds? I think it's quite clear that Mila is not being held within Kayla itself. But I have a feeling that our host has an idea where she is. Oh, when were you going to share this premonition with the rest of us? Actually, Rudai already shared his suspicions with me shortly before coming upstairs. Of course he did. I had a feeling that you would confront the innkeeper immediately and cause a stir. Although it seems not sharing with you has led an adverse effect on your attitude nonetheless. Oh no. Excuse me? Quiet down. When he comes to deliver our food, we'll simply ask him to sit down and answer a few questions. Don't make a scene. Whoa, who's ready for the best meal they've ever tasted? Hopefully not you guys. Because the food was a bit cold, so I put it back in the oven. Don't mind if I keep you company. Well, we all wait now, do you? Actually, we had a few questions for... Oh, like trivia? I do very much love a good brain exercise. No, trivia. We want to know where Princess Malia is right now. Selena. We've come on behalf of the King of Hygia, and we will not be returning without her. Oh boy. This town is obviously under Gady's influence, but we assure you we will stop him and see all of Atskasia, Atsiaka live in peace again. Gosh, it seems like it's going to be hard, you know. We'll ensure Kaya's safety. Gee, but we have that covered. Thanks, though. Udai, Celine. But you three can still help. Come on, like an innkeeper could take down us. A super high level, well-trained party with great equipment and gear. Oh, I'm getting tired of dragging these blokes. Me too, honestly. The boss would probably be fine with just leaving them here. I mean, once we put up the barriers... Yeah, they won't be able to get out. Heck, they'll probably just find their way down anyway. Alright, just hit that switch and let's get out of here. I bet they took us and threw us past that wall. Past the wall we couldn't get through. Ugh. Where am I? Thank goodness, they're both here. Let's check on her first. Selena, we've been tricked. Selena? Next time, we do things my way. I'm sorry, Selena. Neither of us knew this would happen. It can't be helped. Let's find a way out of here, shall we? Selena has joined the party once again. Let's get Rudai. Rudai? Ugh. Rudai, wake up. My head. Where are we? No clue, but we need to find a way out. I agree. I think I'd just like to have a word or two more with that innkeeper. Okay. 3. Oh, okay, so. Huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm guessing that we're probably going to have to move these blocks in this specific order. Which means, let's just take a quick photo of that. There we go. Now I don't have to commit it to memory. Although, how do I, there we go. Do I just uncover them in that order? Is that how this works? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have no idea. Oh, nope. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. That was easy. Didn't even need a photo. Although all of these are 1. Let's not hit the button because that's probably going to drop us. Warning: beware of black jellies. Although maybe I do want dropped. If it removes those bridges, it'll make us fall. Beware of black jellies. Why? Oh, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Give me a second here. Oh, Gazoon type. So the black jelly is probably super heavy. Yep, you can hit the button. And he teleports us. Come on, black jelly. Come on. Come on. Oh. No. Huh. I'm going to have to convince him to get over there on the switch. The eyes only see what is moving. It's locked. I feel like I can probably... I don't know. I need to, like, put a bomb down or something so that he doesn't... Oh. Oh. I don't know how to get him... convince him to get over there. I hear something. Dude, you hear that, right? Oh. There's eyes on the wall. There's eyes on the wall. They open. And then they close. Okay, let's put the button. The eyes only see what's moving. As long as I'm not moving. But there's only one. Unless I can drop the bomb on this. Nope. Is it possible that... No? Okay, that doesn't work either. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this room either. Maybe I need a tool that I don't have. I can go to different floors. There's no... I cannot go to different floors. No, I can go to the third floor. I just can't go to the second floor. Bomb challenge. Bombs affect tiles adjacent to the ones they're on. Tiles will only change if a bomb has been placed on a tile. Watch the pattern. Good luck. Okay. One. 2, 3, 4. Nope, it did not work. 1. There we go. Simple enough. A little bit more of a challenge here. Let's see. That's all okay. Oh no. You have to put... Huh. Okay. Well, that's no good. Let's leave and come back. Well, that's the bottom solved. Nope, nope, that's gonna mess up. Yeah, that's gonna mess up the bottom. Okay. I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure on this one. Usually I at least look at the puzzle, get a pretty good idea of what it expects. This one I'm not 100% sure on. Oh, the corner. That's going to be too much. Yep, that one's got too much on it. Okay, well, maybe just straight up the middle. And then the sides. Well, these need 4 each. And I've already got the right amount in the middle. So that's not the way. Well, we start here. Here, and then here. No, because that's going to also block me from dropping any here and here. Although, maybe. Four. Okay. Not terrible. Now this one looks terrible. This looks quite challenging. We'll start on the spots that have 4. Okay. That put too many in the middle. And yeah, okay, that's no good. That's not it. That's not it at all. What if we start here? Go here. 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 No. And it reset. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I don't think this is going to work either. I need 2 in each of those corner pockets. This is going to get me all the way there except for the 2s in the corner. I need 2 here, 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 and here. And 3 in the middle, so that's way off. How do I reset it? There it goes. It just resets once it realizes it's unsolvable. I'm not sure if going for the wings is the right technique or not. But we'll start with the wings. Then we will go for these corners. No, this is not going to work either. Yeah, this is not going to work either. I need a lot more action in the middle. What if we just go straight down and then straight across? No, that's not going to work. It's going to put the middle at too much. I feel like I can't put anything that blows up. What if... Usually it's just like a... To get this kind of dispersion, you'd want to just kind of boom, 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 something like that. But only 3 in the middle. That's going to give me 4. Let's start with the corners. And then take a moment. Here. Here. No, see, that will also still not work. Well, let's try a triangle pattern. Or diamond pattern, I should say. No, that puts too much in on the end pieces. And that also puts too much in the middle. Okay. Puzzles. We can do this. I'm still feeling like starting in the corners here is good. 2. No. 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 It's not gonna work. To get 4 here and here and here and here is quite challenging without going over on other spots. See, now I need 2 here. No, okay. Let's put 1 here and here. Let's put 1 here and here. One here. One here. One here. One here. One here. Okay. Okay, it didn't take too long. My apologies for those of you who are screaming the answer. This gives us the key. So bomb puzzle was required. And regen times 8. Did I read that right? High potion times 3. 4 miracles. No, that must have been times 3. Must not have been times 8. I was reading too quick. Check the corners. See if there's any obvious something or another going on here. Check this. Bomb it for no reason. Let's move on. With the key, we can now go through the key door, head down, where there might be another field item that would let me yank enemies or interact with enemies in some way. I could also go to the basement instead of floor 1. Because floor 1 definitely has the key spot, but basement I haven't checked yet. Okay. It's locked, so it can't go in the basement. So I head to floor 1. Floor 2, I'm guessing, is still a no-go. I use the key. It is a field ability. Trap. Okay. What does trap do? Stops monsters in the tracks. Pretty obvious. I can't seem to get over to... Well, I can use the 4 on the keyboard to get to that. Okay, so it just spawns a trap. That's it. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Nice. Okay. That's not as nice. Success. And what do we have here? Time trial. Race to the finish. 1. 2, 3, 4. Yikes. 4. Can I go backwards? Yes. Yes, I can. The clock is still ticking while you're looking at that. Oh, no. And I don't know where 5 is. That's 6. That's 6, no. 1. 2. 3. All the way around. 4. Come on. I have to go way back. Not that way, though. Oh my gosh, how are you supposed to get this done? Oh, nope, that's... I want the bot. Oh no, I probably could have blown that wall up. 1. 2. 3. 4. Let's go back and try to blow that wall. Oh, no, I gotta hit the button. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. I think I don't want to hit the button. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on! I was in the doorway. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, it doesn't. So stepping on the wrong thing doesn't kick you out? Well, in that case, let's just waste the time here. And let's just rush for the button. Let's just rush straight for the button. You know, I'm going to hit this, and then I'm going to realize that the door has already been bombed. And I'm going to feel so stupid. Because, you know, yep, okay, lots of time, plenty of time. Straight through we go. Number 4 here. Excuse me, number 4, please. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reset. Oh my gosh. So terrible. I wonder if I'm not supposed to do this with the timer going. I wonder if I finish the puzzle, the timer disappears, and then I come back for it. Maybe. Maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Okay, was that worth it? A miracle. I think so. I think it was worth it. Now we'll let the timer run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where 6 is. 6, 7. Where is 8? 8's way up there. 8. Okay, where's 9? That's 10. 9. 10. Success! Something has changed with the elevator. Okay. So that was not as hard as it could have been. I don't think there's anything else left in here. Let's go to floor 2. Bloop. Oh, actually, let's go this way first. That was a mistake. Putting it right in front of the stairs. Huh. There's got to be a way to kind of squeeze past this guy. If he's sitting on the trap, does it activate or not? It does not activate. Okay. What does this say? Stay out of sight. What? How do you... Oh, I bet you push the pillar. Yep. And then pull the pillar. And then push the pillar. And there you go. What did we find? Power potion. Nope. Wrong button. Power potion. Rudai just keeps getting stronger and stronger. He is unstoppable at this point when it comes to damage dealing. Okay. Teleport me to the entrance. Okay, never mind. Don't do that. Number 4. No problem. Something changed with the elevator. The only thing missing from the elevator was, oops, was floor 2. So, we're head to floor 2. 1, top, bottom, top, bottom. Easy. Uh-oh. Not as easy as I thought it was going to be. How do I get to the exit now? Oh no. The puzzle tricked me into thinking it was easy, when really it was not. Okay. Not a problem. Jelly catcher. Trap each black jelly in the very middle. Each jelly is attracted to specific things. Oh no. Okay, let's pull the pillar first. Oh, shoot. Well, that's fine. There we go. And then last, we put a bomb right over here. Unfortunately, none of them are, I guess, considered in the middle. Do they stack on top of each other? On top of the switch? Or do I need to put this on the switch? And then bring the jellies over. Trap each in the very middle. Each jelly is trying to specific thing. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, don't touch them. They don't touch you, but you don't touch them. Well, that's a bummer. They're not stacking. They are not stacking. They're definitely not stacking. Is there a secret jelly or something? Is there like a fourth jelly? Huh. Let's try and get the pillar in the middle again. Oops. Um... One. Okay. I'm a little confused. Trap each black jelly in the very middle. You know what? I think I've got it. I think I've got it. Trap each jelly in the middle. 4, trap. Four, drop the trap. 3, pull the block. Okay, he's trapped in the middle. There we go, there we go. Okay. Now I don't need this around. 4. Now let's start swinging. 4. 1. There we go. And then bomb. Bomb. Well, shoot. The trap disappeared right at the same turn. 4. 2. Got him. Okay. Keyword there was trap. Flip the switch. The basement door is now open. Any secrets in here? Doesn't look like it. Any secrets along this wall? Oh, the screen doesn't scroll any farther, so I'm guessing no. Oh, I've got to do this puzzle backwards. But it's not going to let me go. And now I can't get in there. 1. 1. 2. There we go. Okay. Surprisingly, a little bit challenging. Down to the basement. We have not done any battling, so all of that time I spent upgrading my equipment has been for naught. Now the real dungeon begins. Is there any end, you awful beasts? That voice! It's Cain! No, it's Rigus. It's hard to tell because they kind of look the same. I'll fight forever if I have to. Come on now, fight me! Well, I'll be. That's Rigus, isn't it? Why are we standing here? Why are you standing around? Doesn't he need our help? Ha, Rigus, he'll be fine. He could fight those guys for days. So you got a hit in. Let's see you do it again. It's been a long time since I've fought a worthy opponent. We aren't taking any risks. We have to hurry. Let's go. Okay. Oh, geez. That salamander just jump out of the lava? Let's get as much experience as we can. Okay. Teleport. Before I go, let's just check that there's nothing around here as far as like hidden walls go. Because this would be the kind of room where I would just quickly blow by it and not even check. Looks fine. Looks clear. More charred newt, which means more HP recover or MP recovery, which is nice. Little staircase across. Another enemy down here. More experience for me. We'll go back. Cross the little walkway we made. Go under it. Fight a lizard. Another button, but I can't get to it, so let's go through the door first. Warning, buffalo will charge you. So what? I know they want me to use the trap on him, but we'll just kill him. Wow. That sucks. She went down fast. I wonder if she was weaker and I just didn't realize it. She had taken damage already. No hidden walls around here. Nope. Okay. We did pick up quite a few regains, and we already had some, so I'm not sweating it too much. Another crosswalk. Do I want to hit the button or do I want to go downstairs? Let's hit the button first. That looks like it takes me right to Rigus. And you know what? I should not have used the regain because highly advise that you save a different slot than your primary slot. Okay. First time I've seen that warning before. Forgot to check this room. Anything out of the ordinary? Doesn't look like it. Probably going to be fighting a boss here, would be my hypothesis. So it's just you now, huh? I must admit, I haven't fought this hard in a very long time. Rigus! Cameron, what are you doing here? So the leader finally come out of hiding. Long story. Fight now, talk later. Ha! Right you are. Let's do this. Attack. So you're friends of Cam. Don't tell me you don't recognize me, old friend. Rudai? He doesn't recognize you. Also, he is not very strong. Rudai, is that you? The one and only. What about you, lass? I'm Salan. Pleasure to meet you. Once we rid ourselves of these lizards, I'd love to talk more. I'd stay away from her. She's got a real temper. Oh, watch where your whip is swinging. Trust me, I was. A little bit of sass. Love it. Quite the interesting group you've got here. They're really something, huh? Though I'm quite surprised that Kane isn't traveling with you. He was, but he decided to head home. I'll explain more later. Sounds good. Let's end this. You know, Rigus seemed so strong earlier in the game, but if he hasn't gained any levels since then, he might be weaker than the rest of us. Chardnut, level 22. Alright, time for the big one. Let's go. I don't recognize this sprite. This might be an original. Could be. I think we're okay. I think we should use a heal on Rudai. Let's use water magic. 122. That's pretty good. Yeah, and just take it slow. Firebird. Oh no. Well, we've got heal everybody magic, so not catastrophic. Battle system feels, you know, Lufia-esque, but I don't know. There's just something about having to wait for the command to go before you can get into your command menu. That's a little, oh, it's just a little off. That's fine. This takes a little getting used to is all. Nice hit. Here comes the damage. And we'll boost. We'll take a look. Let's get Rudai up a little higher. He takes a lot of damage from these spells. And you know what? We'll boost one more time. I feel like our damage output is pretty high at this point. We just got to make sure nobody falls. And spending Selena's MP on damage makes the fights go pretty fast. There we go. Wow. Cameron, I'm impressed. You seriously improved your sword skill since I last saw you. And these other two, that was an awesome display of power. Looks like we bashed some Sinistrals. We got to be tough, yeah? Anyhow, about Kane. That can wait. There's something I really ought to take care of first. Dude, it's your son. You don't care where he's at? There's that scumbag. The innkeeper. Well, hello again. What? What's wrong? I just have a small complaint to make. Come on, let's talk. Whoa! My apologies about the door. Now let's get to business. Yikes. Now get out of here. Aye. So we talked it over, and he said that we're more than welcome to stay at the inn, and at no charge. Talked, huh? What's with these kind of people? I'm sorry, with these kind of people, it's best to let your sword do the talking. Anyhow, let's get inside. You got some stuff to share, and so do I. So Kane decided to head home. That's probably for the best. He has a lot of growing still to do. He's stronger than you think. I think he just knew that this isn't his place to be. So tell us again, you actually survived being thrown hundreds of feet from Doom Island into the ocean? It'll take more than a very painful fall to take Ulrigus down. You should know that, Rudai. So what's it like up there? And you said you didn't see Tekia at all? After you both teleported? I'm afraid not. It was extremely dark, a place completely devoid of light. It chilled straight to the heart. I couldn't see a thing, but the energy that I felt was overwhelming. The next thing I knew, I was being hurled through the sky. I wish I could tell you more, but Teika and I were separated. I asked about her when I washed up in Kayla. In Kaal. But instead of answers, I got thrown into that damn volcano. I see. What about the princess? I can't believe we are doing this again. No, what? Hygiene? Princess? Kidnapped? Hello? Ah, that's right. I'm glad we found you, Regis. But our original intent was to find Princess Mela. Did you by chance see her or anything about kidnapping? Hear anything about her? I can't imagine I was the first to be thrown into that blasted magma-filled cavern. There's a path farther in, and our little friend dropped a key during our talk earlier. Small key? Depths key. You again! Get out of our town! Something's happening outside. Never a dull moment. What could it be now? Cameron? Come on, we have to get outside. I can tell you've got a ton of pent-up emotions and that this has been incredibly hard for you. You're fine, Teika. If the Sinistrals wanted her that bad, I'm certain she must still be alive. Looks like I can't hide my feelings from everyone. But don't worry, I'm okay. Let's go outside, shall we? He's already back in town? Didn't you learn your lesson the first time? Eh? You all must really yearn for the destruction of this town. We were safe until you four came along. Safe, worshipping the sinistrals of destruction? Truly, how long do you think that can last? He's completely delusional. Regus, if you would kindly show this man the door again? Gah! Don't come near me! Lord Gades, please help us to destroy these pests in our town. Lord Gades? Probably wasn't the best idea to rely on him. Now, was it? Pathetic. Gades! No! Lord Gades, I knew you would save us. Beg me for power. Do you wish to become an all-powerful warrior? Then pledge yourself entirely to me. Yes, Gades, make me into whatever you wish. I want to destroy everything in your name. Then it shall be. Arise, the birth of a new harbinger of destruction, a great Camus warrior. Boss? It worked? His mind is destroyed and reshaped. He doesn't remember you. But don't worry. You still have purpose to him. As slaves. Goodbye, loyal citizens of destruction. So that's Gades. Well, he certainly put some meat on that guy's bones. Still looks like a measly scumbag to me. I am called Camus. It is my honor to inform you that this town is no longer safe from destruction. My purpose is to herald the coming destruction of the world. Look to the north and see your coming doom. Volcano time! Gades has informed me of a particularly alluring sacrifice in his honor at the core of the volcano. I shall ensure that it goes uninterrupted and that her body feeds the magma that shall soon engulf Kayal. Burn in absolute destruction. What is this thing in my armor? A frog? What? Is this like an endgame frog? Yikes. Nope, not heavy damage. Basic damage. Not quite. Well, maybe. I was going to say not quite boss level powerful, but he's got some pretty good spells. At the end of Lufia 1, and I think also Lufia 2, there are giant frog wizards in Doom Island that can be quite strong. This might be one of them in this game. They have several hundred HP, do powerful magic that hits everybody. I don't remember them smoking a pipe, though. But that might have been a censored sprite. Maybe the old frog wizards did smoke a pipe. Okay. 150, 200, regain. Maybe that is. It would appear that my master's powers affected that pathetic frog as well. Hilarious. Boom, 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 boom. There isn't a moment to spare. We need to find a way to save Malia. And Kayla as well. Back to the inn? Back to the inn. This guy's back. Do you want to stay here for a while? Yeah, sure, why not? And let's go save it up. I must continue my duty. Played for 6 hours and 32 minutes. Please stay safe. Let's take our money. We do not have much. Was boost available in this town? And can our new character use it? Boost is available. Our new character cannot use it. But we can buy 2 strongers. No, we can buy 1 stronger. That's unfortunate. I don't know if Ragus is going to stay with us for the entire journey. He is class hero. He might stay with us. Let's see if he can equip a couple of things. I don't have any helmets. Give him the insect crusher. Let's use that stronger on... Let's use it on Cameron. Let's give him the big heal to start with. As for defensive, or as for offensive weapons, both of these are better than the insect crusher. Although, perhaps I should work on my defense. Equivalent and a boost to defense for 2 of my party members. We're spending all of our money because the inn is free. Let's see if the round shield can... Yep, okay, so the round shield can go on him. What do I have that's equivalent? The kite shield. Okay. Kite shield is equivalent. Let's do one more save, and then we'll call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. We're going to head back into the volcano. And I think there's still more to do on this continent. Keep our eyes open for another dragon egg, because we have the dragon egg teleporter nearby. Save the princess. Get the Kyle army to help us out, which I suspect they won't, because usually in these games everybody is powerless against the Sinistrals except for you. But we've got a lot going on. A new minion of destruction to take down. We definitely need to farm up some money, because we are scratching the bottom of the barrel, and there's a lot of upgrades, and for all I know, there's going to be even better armor in the next town. So until next time, friends, take care, and I will see you soon. Goodbye for now.